We were going to a movie in San Francisco, and suddenly the word comes that the North Koreans have invaded. Well, we were called up, all of us as Marine second lieutenants, and a bunch of us were sent to Korea as replacements. We were the dumbest possible second lieutenants in the whole world, but we wanted to live up to the lieutenants who'd preceded us at Iwo Jima and Okinawa and Guadalcanal. That's all the Marine Corps is. It's a bunch of young men trying to live up to their predecessors and try to show you nobody's brave in the Marine Corps. There's no glory in war. It's just a lot of scared guys trying to not let other scared guys see that they're scared. That was Korea for me. And I'll tell you, I was really proud to fight under the UN flag. I mean, this was the first, in 1945 in San Francisco, we'd adopted the UN Charter that if a nation ever invaded another, we'd have collective security against it. So we were fighting in Korea with Greeks and Turks and French fighting alongside us in Britain. And I was proud to fight under the UN flag. This was the way to bring peace other than through warfare. And in any event, that's how I got to Korea. And well, ever since I've been trying to work to see that we didn't fight other wars. If you've had the privilege of being scared to death in a war, and you've seen what happens when bombs land and tear people apart or burn them to death and terrible casualties, you have the privilege then, maybe the duty, to oppose war during your lifetime because you've seen it. And these people that want to go to war have never seen it. And there's nothing worse than a war wimp or a chicken hawk who wants to go to war, who in his youth was afraid himself to subject himself to that risk. The veteran who has had combat experience, today a huge percentage of suicides, alcoholism, drug abuse, homelessness. And I think the way that the only special treatment the veteran I know of is attention and care and understanding of what he's been through or she's been through. I'll tell you, I believe very strongly that there are huge numbers of people in both North and South Korea that want to see Korea united as a single people. They've got 4,000 years of history. They've fought against the Chinese, they've fought against the Japanese. They have the same pride in themselves that the Vietnamese had. And we saw the Vietnamese under Ho Chi Minh fight to reunite their country. Well, if we can ever get the leaders of both in North and South Korea to give up power, and that's the hardest thing for any politician to ever do, whether it's Trump or to give up power. I mean, power is everything. How will we get peace in Korea? We get it by the people taking over from the generals. Same as in this country, same as in the United States. Generals all, how do you get promoted in the military, the Marine Corps, the Army, the Navy? How do you get promoted? Oh man, there's nothing like a war to have the promotions flow.